Hey y'all, thanks for checking out the video. Happy to have you here. If you have any interest in applying here at Foresight Roleplay, click this link that'll be down in the description, which takes you to this website to where all you need to do to get started is click this big green Apply Now button. Hope to see you soon.
We're closing.
Hotel 102, traffic. Go to 1050, 1048 East Joshua Road on a black and color two-door Honda CRX. Lock that plate. 100 mile an hour. Good evening, Trooper Armstrong with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Reason for the stops, I got you at 170 mile an hour zone. What's the reason for the speed? I also need your license, registration, proof of insurance on the vehicle, please.
There's no way I was going that fast.
100 mile an hour, 100.
Where?
From right there where I was sitting when you was coming down 13.
Fucking hell. I didn't realize I was going that damn fast.
Yeah, I didn't think this little Honda would go that fast either myself, sir.
Well, you'd be surprised on that end, but I just bought it. I have the bill of sale. My name's Rodney Drew.
Okay, Mr. Drew. And if I could just get your license and that bill of sale as well.
Yeah, here's that for you.
All right, thank you, sir. You got any weapons or anything in the vehicle?
No, sir.
All right, sit tight and I'll be right back with you, okay?
How we doing?
How's it going?
Not bad. Just didn't know if you wanted an extra because of jurisdiction, but figured it'd come up anyway.
Nah, I'm good. It's just simple traffic stop.
Coolio. All right, then I'll head on out.
Appreciate it. All right, play doesn't come back to nothing. Shit. Rodney Drew. No picture. Approved, status revoked. Hotel 102 to the unit in the Mustang that was just on my stop. Can you come back?
10-4, coming back.
Was he arrested for speeding 50 over the limit? Grand theft, felony reckless driving. Well, son of a bitch. Reckless evading of a peace officer? Resisting a peace officer? Oh, man, we got a bad dude right here, man. Okay, well, that is not the car we got right here, so. All right, Mr. Drew. Couple things here. Are you aware that your license has been revoked?
It should have been reinstated.
Okay, if you just want to do me a favor and get go ahead and ring the DMV. They've got a 24/7 line that you can work stuff out with them and everything like that. While you do that, I'm gonna go back here and do some more paperwork, and I'll get back with you on that. Okay?
All right, man. Yeah, I went back and got it reinstated. It should have been updated in there. You maybe run it again?
Yeah, I can look again. Would your license have been revoked from, I guess, your last arrest? It looks like you had an evading charge and resisting and everything.
Yeah, I fucked up a few weeks ago, but I got out, got my license reinstated.
Okay.
Paid my fines. I'm doing traffic school, all the fun bullshit.
I got you. All right. All right, sit tight. Yeah, I guess he got in a bit of trouble a couple of weeks back running from us and everything, but he said he's supposed to be paid his fines and his license is supposed to be reinstated. So I'm going to get with the DMV on it and everything and make sure it's all set.
All right.
All right, let's look him up again here. Gotta love that old DMV. Fruit Valid. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. You still getting a ticket though, Bob, man. Because you've had speeding. Does it say 1 to 10 over the limit? What the hell? Oh, it's just a written warning. Okay. Depending on when this was, we'll probably determine 6/11. Oh, that was a couple days ago. 78 and a posted 60. He also passed illegally on a solid yellow line, but was warned verbally. Let's go ahead and cut him a ticket. We'll just knock it down a little bit. All right, Mr. Drew, everything checked out with the DMV. Your license has been reinstated. It is approved and it is valid. On the speed, I did notice there a couple days ago you got a written warning for speed. I believe it was a 78 and a posted 60, so that's going to be the reason for your citation today. I did, however, knock it down about 10 mile an hour. So it's just going to be for a 20 to 29 over, and that's, significantly less than 100 mile an hour. But you can call this number here at the bottom. They'll give you your court date and everything, and then you can figure out the citation amount if you would rather just pay it and not show up in court.
Yeah, I'll admit, man, I was just kind of cruising, listening to music. This car's a little faster than it feels when you're driving it, you know?
I understand. I used to actually drive one of these cars. They're fun little cars for a Honda. Not necessarily my cup of tea.
Blast for a little shitbox Honda.
I can tell you one thing. One of these little CRXs, they handle very, very good in the mountains.
Yeah, I was thinking about taking her up to the track up in Roxwood, seeing what she'd do.
It'll definitely hug those curves pretty well. But anyway, if I can just get your signature here at the bottom, I'll give you your copy and your information back, and you'll be set to go.
Hotel 102, Charlie
Yeah, here you
120.
go,
Are you good here? I've just had a vehicle pass us that's flagged up with expired registration.
All right,
Thank you, sir. Also, you scared the shit out of me. I'm not going to lie to you.
You're
I
good.
almost rear-ended your ass.
10-4.
Yeah, it's a good little spot. You got to pay attention right there.
Well, it was so damn dark out from that thunderstorm, I couldn't fucking see it.
Right, and I got you. All right, here's your information back. There's your copy and everything, and you're good to go, Mr. Drew.
Thank you, brother.
Have a good one. Hotel 102, I'm going to be 98.8, citation.
Charlie 9. Two vehicles speeding up Route 68. I believe myself and 120 just saw them. Or whoever's in the house.
Front, closing. Rear,
106. I'm trying to get caught up to him as well. Go charge your faster. Somebody break off, go towards Sandy, I'll take the 13. I've already lost eyes. I think I've got one of them, northbound 13 from the Sandy exit.
Hotel 102, negative eyes on Sandy.
Yep, active pursuit. Northbound 13 approaching Sandy exit, then Union Road.
I got to spit my dip
Two
out.
vehicles, purple hatchback and a blue hatchback. Speeds over 120. Traffic's moderate. Looks like we're going to be stopping right here north of the Grapeseed exit. If I get 2 additional units out here for me.
102, I'm not far from you.
155. 1519 traffic.
Put that 102 ain't it, on scene. Well, if it ain't Mr. Rodney Drew.
You want to take first unit, I'll take second. Try 159 on scene.
What the fuck is with these friends?
I ain't giving you the keys.
Trooper Armstrong, San Andreas Highway Patrol. I need you to turn the car off, hand your license, registration, proof of insurance out the window.
It's off.
Why?
Because we have you clocked at extremely high rates of speed down Route 68. I personally have you and him both at 117 and a 60.
He already has my bill of sale from the last time, so he can vouch for this bill of sale being legit.
Sorry, I was hearing voices in my head. You have me clocked at what?
117 is what I have you at. I'm not sure what the other two might have you at, but I need your license, registration, and proof of insurance, and I need you to turn the car off.
That's not cruising.
Okay, hang on.
I mean, if that's a problem for you, we can pull you out and put you in handcuffs and set you on the back of that push bar over here.
No, it's fine. Give me a second. I'll get you your stuff. There you go.
All right, thank you, Mr. Richardson. Sit tight. Don't move or anything. You had any weapons in the car?
No.
All right. No. Yeah, that lead car up there, that's Rodney Drew. I was on a traffic stop with him a couple hours ago.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good attitude about him, doesn't he?
Yeah, see, I clocked him doing 100 and a 70, and I knocked 10 off of it for him, and now he's out here doing this. What'd you have him clocked at? Because I had him at 117.
I had 123 at one point.
Okay, we'll go with that. Unless, I guess 159, unless he has him higher. I'll check to see what speed he has.
You stopped him for the speed earlier?
The CRX I did, yes, but that was, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 hours ago.
All right. You rode him, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I got him at 100 and a 70, but I knocked 10 off of it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'll see what.
These guys are gonna kill somebody doing this crap.
Oh yeah, that's
Be advised,
that's
units
ridiculous.
Here. I've got front radar on the black vehicle at a 114 in a 60.
Okay,
There
so
we go,
yeah,
I
you
didn't
got the
need-
highest speed then.
Yep.
And they were, by the time y'all called them out on the radio, I figured they were heading my way. I seen them; they were still nose to tail, so I'd probably write both of them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, part of me wants to make him bond out on it, but I think I'll ride him and just make him understand that if we see him again doing speeds like this, they are going to jail without any ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah, that car. I mean, it's 100% reckless driving. I mean, that was reckless as all hell when they come by me.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they got into felony levels, but I'm not 100% sure on that one.
What'd
'Cause I
you
wanna
say? 123? You had them?
Yeah, 123. I thought anything over 90 becomes felony level, but I'm not 100% sure off the top of my head.
I mean, we've got them at least 50. I mean, it could go a lot worse for them to where we could suspend their license and, you know, tow both their cars. So, I mean, totally up to you, but
Yeah, I think we'll just ride him and see what happens.
all right. Yeah, we could have a good talking to with them and everything and be like, look, this is not going to fly a second time.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, the fact that they didn't kill anybody doing this crap, you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, I'll let you get busy on that, and I'll go fill 159 in.
All right, sounds good.
So,
what's up?
The lead unit up there, he has them at the highest speed at 123. He said that I think he had the lead car, whoever was in the lead at that time, but I was just down 68, and when they come by me, they were still nose to tail, so I told him if
They
I was him,
passed
I'd ride them
me.
both.
When they passed me and they were sticking with each other quite close to speed, blue vehicle was leading at the time. I
Okay.
believe.
But the little hatchback car was still right there with him, though, right?
But yes, both of them were doing just about the exact same speed keeping with each other.
Okay, they was the same when they come by me, so like I told the other sheriff's deputy up there, if it was me, I'd ride them both for it. Because, I mean, technically, they're 50 over. We could be suspending their license and towing their cars, too. But I think he's going to try to give them a chance. And he's
That's
just
the
going
two
to
that
ride
I
them and
think
talk
they
to 'em.
are. If that's the two that I think they are, they only just got reinstated because they got revoked like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, they did. Are you trooper or, I'm sorry,
No,
deputy?
I'm Deputy Creek. I'm the one that revoked them.
Okay, yeah, okay, so I seen your write-up on the CRX up there because I just pulled him over and gave him a ticket about 3 hours ago.
It's basically the same exact situation. They were street racing each other. It's Kevin Richardson and Rodney Drew, I believe.
Yeah, Rodney Drew's in front, and Kevin
Yeah,
Richards, so-
they were street racing last time. Myself and 120 Jensen dealt with them last time and revoked them.
Okay.
They both fled from us.
Well, knowing that information now, I'll go back up here and tell him that, and then see if he changes his mind and wants to take them to jail. I mean, obviously they're not learning their lesson, you know.
Yeah, and the only reason they got their license back is that lawyer of theirs.
Right. All right, I'll go let him know.
All right.
Oh, I got to give him his information too. I forgot. Right here is the second car's information. That's Kevin Richardson. The other deputy back there said that just, I don't know, like a week ago, he stopped these two for the exact same thing and revoked both their licenses. So that adds up to the story of the CRX that I wrote earlier, because he said that his license had just been reinstated. So they're obviously not learning their lesson if that changes your mind on this situation any.
Yeah, he's also got a ticket for I think it was 18 over and passing illegally.
Yeah, that was
So, I
by
mean,
that deputy that same day that they got caught street racing.
Yeah, and you probably are too, but I'm very familiar with Kevin Richardson. He never learns, so I mean, I think they need to be bonded out on these at this point.
Alrighty. 102-159 direct. We're going to pull them out.
Copy, I'll stay in here. Stay on.
Copy.
Yeah, sad part is Kevin usually does. I'm not familiar with the Rodney guy, but we'll see what happens.
Alrighty. Well, I got you back. I'm on your 6.
All right.
Hey, Kevin, do me a favor, bud. Go ahead and hop out of the car for me.
All right, Rodney, do me a favor. Get out of here for me.
How come?
Because we need you out of the car, sir.
I'll explain.
But for what though?
Because we need to talk about this situation.
We're talking right now, aren't we?
Yeah, but you're going to come out of the car because you're probably going to be going to jail today for street racing because you were just doing this about a week ago.
No.
Well, according to that trooper, 102, we got the CRX taken off. He northbound 13. So, Mr. Richardson, according to the deputy back over there, and this story adds up because I actually just had your buddy stopped a couple hours ago and seen all this
10-4, I'm trying to
in
catch
our
up.
system, but you were doing this just about a week ago, and both of you had just gotten your license back reinstated.
No, we weren't street racing though.
I mean,
I got a speeding ticket.
Okay, so 123 and a 60 with another car right on your bumper, weaving in and out of traffic all the way down Route 68 and on to 13. That's, you don't necessarily call that street racing?
Well, no, I'm a professional.
Okay, well that doesn't matter because it's still on public roads.
I don't know.
Hotel
I
102. If I've got a 1080
failed to see your point.
98 to my stop, 3031 northbound 13. Correction, 97. I'm sorry, what was that, Mr. Richardson?
I said I fail to see your point.
Okay, so what about this doesn't make sense to you?
Well, anytime anything happens, my lawyer just
What
makes
a
it
sick
disappear.
medical
So why don't we
emergency,
just
roll an
skip a
ambulance.
step and you give me a ticket and I leave?
Okay, well, I hate to inform you, that's not going to work this way this time. I mean, we have every right. You were 53 miles an hour over the speed limit. 50 mile an hour is the mark to where we can suspend your license and tow your car.
But I just got this car back out of storage. I haven't gotten to drive it in forever.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Richardson, but I didn't make your bed to lay in. You did.
What does that mean?
It pretty much means you dug yourself in a hole. You made decisions that led up to this.
Yeah, I'm not very good at making decisions.
Well, with that being said, let's not make any
Gotta be
more
advised, we're gonna
worse
be a
decisions that's going to
30-28.
worsen the situation.
30-28.
What do you mean? Like what?
Well, like your buddy that took off is definitely going to jail now. If you just kind of step out and kind of cooperate with me, you may not be going to jail, but he definitely is because he took off from officers.
I may not be, huh?
Well, so far in my book, I'm not going to take you to jail. I don't know if that other deputy's going to come back and have the same thing, but if you cooperate with me and he does come back, I'm going to do everything in my power to let him not take you to jail. But it's still ultimately his decision, but I'm going to try to persuade him of how much you worked with me on getting this situation resolved, and that I don't think you deserve to go to jail. Just car gets towed, your license gets revoked, and you go from there.
Okay, so if I get out, then what happens? I mean, like what's gonna happen? You're gonna take my car,
Yes, sir.
and then I'm gonna get like tickets or some sort of like court papers or something.
Yes, well, the moment that you step out of your car, I'd like to pat you down for weapons, just for my safety and your safety as alike. And then you can go back to my car and just kind of lean up against the push bar and stand there. I'll get you some paperwork wrote up. I'll get a tow truck out here for your car. I'll inventory your car. And then you'll be on your way to call a taxi after all the paperwork's said and done.
No handcuffs, though?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
I don't think so. Wait, no, I don't.
Any drugs, anything illegal whatsoever?
There damn well shouldn't be. I just got this out of storage, so unless somebody put something in here.
Okay, well, I'll cut you a deal here. If you get out of this car, I pat you down, search your pockets, nothing bad on you like guns, knives, anything like that, no handcuffs. The first thing that's going to happen is when you get out of this car, I just want you to face it. I want to pat you down for weapons. If you don't have any, no handcuffs. All you do is stand on my push bar at the back of my, or at the front of my car. Does that sound like a deal?
Yeah, I could do that. You seem nice.
Well, I try to be. All right, just go ahead and face your car for me.
Charlie 159, that would be 98.8 off the Saxon.
All right, looks like you don't have anything. You told me the truth, so you can keep all your stuff and then just walk back here to the front of my push bumper, okay?
Okay.
Put that 102. I got one out of the car.
Wow, he just ran over that fence.
Yeah, those city police for you. Hey, do you mind to go search the car for me?
Not at all.
Appreciate it. All right, Mr. Richardson. Just to ask one more time, there's nothing illegal in the car, right?
There, like I said, there better not be, because I haven't driven this car until today for several months.
Okay. Just hang tight right there while he searches your car, and I'm going to get started on your paperwork, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Richardson. So at this time, your license is suspended, which means it's not valid. You cannot drive anything on public roads until you get that taken care of in the courts and you get your license reinstated. And also, with that being said, you're going to be receiving a ticket for 50 plus mile an hour. That's 123 and a 60 mile an hour zone. I'm knocking off the reckless for you being compliant with me and everything like that. So that knocks off a couple $1,000s from a ticket right there. And basically, it's just the 50 or over ticket, and your license is suspended. Other than that, your car gets towed. You get to keep anything you want or need out of it or anything like that. You get to call a taxi and walk away.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
I mean, it's a lot better than sitting in the pokey.
What's that?
That's a slang term for jail.
10-6
Oh.
out of 957.
Yeah, it's kind of an outdated word. It used to be used a lot back in the day, but not so much anymore.
Back in the day with old people like you.
Yeah, something like that. But anyway, if I can just get your signature here at the bottom, you can call this number at the bottom if you have any questions. You will need to show up for that court date, and when you do call that number, it'll give you wait about 2 days to call it, and then they'll be able to tell you when your court date is scheduled and everything like that. And more than likely, you'll probably just have to wait till you actually go to court to figure out what the fines are going to cost and everything, and then be able to get your car out of impound. Okay. All right, thank you for your signature. Right there is your copy and your information back. Is there anything you need out of the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Well, at this time, sir, you're free to go. I would definitely not be walking down the road. Try to get a taxi out here for you or something like that, or if you got a friend that can come pick you up.
Show the crash reconstruction team on scene.
Yeah, I'll probably try and get a taxi. These taxi drivers around here are kind of crazy, though. Like, last time I took one, I didn't feel very safe in it. You want to talk about bad driver? Not a professional like me, but I'll try and call one and see what happens.
All right, Mr. Richardson, I appreciate your cooperation.
Thank you for being nice.
You're welcome. Thank you for cooperating. Have a good one.
You too.
There's just some empty vape cartridges in there, so.
All right, appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah, his buddy took off on us. Luckily, I was able to talk him out of the car and everything, and not have to take him to jail.
That sounds good.
You available for a phone call, sir?
Oh boy, these tow truck drivers are quick.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm so sad to see it go. I just got it out of storage. It's going to be expensive to get out of impound.
I mean, it may not be real expensive. It'll probably be a couple $100 at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, you got a ride on the way, sir?
Yeah, I think that's my taxi right there.
Okay, good deal.
Oh my God, slow down, dumbass.
Oh my God. Hey, don't turn around in the interstate. Oh Lord, these taxi drivers.
Not the brightest bunch.
Absolutely not. The other way. There you go.
Well, you had to turn around.
There's better ways to go about it, though.
True.
Anyway, all right. I appreciate the help.
Anytime. Have a good night.
We'll see you out there.
Charlie 120, we've got a 1031. We are headed westbound Seaview Road, nearest postal 2023. Vehicle description is a green/grey pickup.
106, I'll head that way.
We're now taking North Calafia Way. Oh boy, Singapore.
You good, 120? Can I continue?
Yeah, go ahead.
Copy, we're continuing Calafia Way.
Oh, fuck, Calafia. Damn, that's the one that goes back to Sandy. Shit. Hotel 102, I'm going to go to the other side of Coffee and wait.
Copy, we're about 2007, making a real sharp turn now.
Copy. I'm just now getting off to 13 on the Joshua Road. You might beat me out of there.
Copy, it seems like it. Once I get another unit, make it take 5 minutes, so I got a dog inside.
Advise, I'm going to deploy flag right here, 1007, in case it gets this far. Right here, Stat City.
Still continuing, me 2005, coming up to the bridges.
Rear, closing.
Flag deployed, 1007. Flag deployed.
We're across both bridges, approaching the final one at Step City.
Flag,
Cross. He's heading for the water. Someone want to go around Joshua Road at 1009?
102, I'm on it.
6 lane traffic.
Get in the fucking car!
Papa 117, I'm 97 at 1009. Copy, it's going to be green jacket, appears to be green colored free whole mask.
I will stop the car right here. If I don't fucking
Hey,
freeze
firm,
up.
got units on scene, just be advised we originally called medic staff for psych eval, just approach with caution.
10-4. Subjects in the water on the other side of the, on the little island over here.
.102, I believe he's got a gun in his hands. Looks like a long gun. .102, firm, that is a long gun.
Okay, yeah, he's waving it around.
I gotta get some freaking cover. What the fuck? Why am I freezing so bad, dude?
That's a negative. We didn't manage to get his ID. He was very, very on edge and very secretive.
10-4. See in front of this rock where I'm at.
.102 to other units, was there 2 subjects or only 1?
Only 1.
102, copy.
117, I believe I got eyes on him on the other side, running towards Stab City.
Where the hell is he? I don't see him anywhere.
106, I've made it around the bank to the Calafia Bridge. Negative contact so far. 106 from 159. There's a gray vehicle a bit further west from the entrance. There's one time's walking around there. He was doing next to the car. You want to check it out with me? Yeah, 10-4. Where was it? Leave at west from the entrance to Sap City.
Be advised, I'm on foot. It'll take me a minute.
102, I can come over to you.
Marine 1 to clarify, is that subject killed signal to us?
102, A-firm.
He kept going. He's further up the road. Go take a peek.
Yeah, I got up here just as soon as he took off.
It's gonna be this gray vehicle directly ahead of me right here.
I'm just gonna have a chat with him, see if he saw anything, check and see if it's actually him, just based off voice, because he had a pretty distinct voice.
Alright. If it is him, do you want to give some kind of signal over the radio or something?
Yeah, I'll make it pretty obvious.
Alright. I'll kind of stand guard back here. Hotel 102, me on 159, final stop 2005 on the dirt road towards Bantam Canyon. He's saying he might think this is the guy, but he's not sure. He's going to give us a signal over the radio if it is.
Copy.
Yeah, you assholes kept a spike strip in the road, and now the rental company, they're gonna make me pay for that, and they had fixed a flat in the back, so I'm lucky, but it still broke it.
106, has anybody searched the truck?
.106, I believe that's going to be negative.
10-4, I'll go ahead and take care of that. 106, just be advised, the vehicle is indeed stolen, so there might not be much linking back to our suspect here.
I'd say this is probably not the guy.
I'm gonna search it and go
He was
like a
actually
tail
on
all
the
the way over
original
here.
stop with him, so he would know him.
Say what?
I don't think this is the guy. The deputy up there was one of the original ones on the traffic stop with him before they went 31, so he would have known him pretty well.
True.
Yeah, if you're satisfied that he's
It's
not
not
the one,
him at all. I think he might be related. I recognize this guy.
Alright.
But it's not our guy we're looking for.
Yeah, I kind of figured it wasn't in the first few seconds.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find him, to be entirely honest. He hit a spike strip that I think is 106's.
I gotcha.
And, have to go, because he ran him over. I think heavy chem smell off of the cars from Fix-It, or Fix-A-Flat out of the car.
Ah, okay.
Just have one. I'm just gonna tell 106 remove those spikes and all
Be
that.
advised, got a loaded
Alrighty.
firearm in the vehicle, is also reported stolen. Secured as
Well,
evidence.
I think if you got everything handled here, I'll probably kind of make the loop back around, see if I see anything suspicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out and go let Gunner have a rest and get back out.
Alrighty.
Alright, you guys.
Sounds good.